Merry times, Miss Pengrino. Merry Christmas, buttface.
That's just rude.
It is. Anyway, welcome to the Christmas episode of Played Out.
Hi.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Okay, first of all, we have to show it off. We got to show off the fit. That's right. It is my official Bob's Burgers Ugly Christmas sweater, ladies and gentlemen.
That came one day late to our Christmas spectacular.
Yeah, so the original plan, of course, was for me to wear this on the Smoking Hot Toddcast Christmasiest Christmas Special Ever Live, and it didn't get here in time. It came in literally the next day. Two, I said, well, screw it, you know, no love, no harm, no foul. We're gonna wear it on the Christmas episode of Played Out. So here it is in all of its glory. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Love it. And of course, we've got plenty of Christmas decorations here and over there as well. Tom Servo's wearing a beanie. It's got Home Alone beanie on there. Look at that Home Alone beanie. You know, it looks great. And then our R8D4's got antlers and everything. I mean, it's just a glorious, glorious Christmas time. A wonderful Christmas time, as Paul McCartney would say.
You're done. You're done.
So anyway, of course, this is Played Out. And if you're not familiar with Played Out, what we do is we play the game and then we tell you about the game. That's how it works. And we played a game on the Smoking Hot Toddcast Christmasiest Christmas Special Ever Live, and we are going to explain that game. It was a Christmas game, Christmas themed game to top it all off, and we're going to explain it to you right now. No. Don't you know how this works? No. We don't do this thing. So what, is this just a new thing? Every time we do an episode of this show, there's going to be something in the middle of the table in our way as we try to do the thing?
Probably.
Hey, get off the table, little tree with the... Okay, Miss Pengrino, what game are we playing on this Christmas episode of Played Out?
We're playing Merry Dissmas.
Merry Dissmas.
I was trying to get it out.
It wasn't working.
Boom.
Merry Dissmas. Now, this is a very fun game. Like I said, we played it on the Toddcast Live, and that's why we're reviewing it here, because it was just a really, really fun...
It was a really kind of stupid game.
It was a stupid game, but it was a fun game. It was a very interesting game, yes.
Home is where the laughs are.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, this is like a family-oriented game, right?
It is a family-oriented game.
Okay.
Yes. It says, it's simple. A rotating disc master draws a card and reads it out loud to the group. Everyone else comes up with their funniest response, writes it on the dry erase boards, and it's up to the disc master to pick their favorite answer.
In a way, it's sort of like a family version of Cards Against Humanity. Even though there is a family version of Cards Against Humanity.
Sort of. I don't know.
This is kind of what I feel like.
Kind of.
But anyway, but the point of the game is like there's question prompts, and then you write down the person at the table who you think relates to this prompt the most, and then it's
yes, the whole point is to diss people.
It's to diss people. You are yes. So
your whiteboard.
So you know if your feelings get hurt very easily, you may not want to play this game. But the whole point of the game, yes, is to diss that person. And then it's up to the diss master, the person who read the question, to see who gets points.
Your cards look like this.
And then this is the whiteboard that you will write on to write your answers down.
cool little pins.
Nice
that
little
say
pins.
Merry Dissmas.
Oh, the board says Merry Dissmas.
It does. And it just is very simple packaging, which is always nice.
Can't argue with that. So
these are your instructions, and heaven forbid nobody's eyes will glaze over because it's just 2 pages.
Yakety yak, yakety yak, yak, yak.
it is brought to you by the people that does
What do you mean?
What do you meme? And What Do You Meme is the meme version of Cards Against Humanity. There's so many games now that have based themselves off of Cards Against Humanity. It's like,
I mean, it was kind of the golden ticket.
can Cards Against Humanity sue any of these people?
No, because they're all slightly different.
I guess so, but I mean, it is unusual to say the least that there would be so
not
many.
Unusual.
Well, now we have to pay Tom Jones.
I didn't sing enough of
That's
it.
coming out of your salary, I might add.
I didn't sing enough.
You
of it.
sang? You did. Isn't that great? Great. Great! So anyway, Miss Pengrino, how do we play Merry Dissmas?
Well, once my nose stops itching.
Are you on crack?
No, my nose is itching.
Hey, I smoke rocks. I'm doing some cocaine. What?
What has he had?
Are you done?
I am. That hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
When I said that.
Call an ambulance.
So,
Oh,
basically, the Disc Master picks a card, reads that card. So this one says, got to get the perfect lighting and angle. Who is the selfie addict of the bunch?
and so at that point,
Which
it
is
was.
actually one of the questions we had.
Yeah, it is actually. So it is at that point that the rest of the team, that is everyone else that's playing, would take a pen, and they would write down their answer. Don't look, Miss Pengrino. Now the Disc Master normally wouldn't write down the answer. They wouldn't write an answer because usually there's enough people around.
But there's only 2 of us.
In the case of Played Out, since there's just 2 of us, we each will write down an answer. And this is my answer.
Okay.
And this is Miss Pengrino's answer.
Probably.
And I said, Hot
Toddy!
Toddy! Yeah! Now, when we played... Oh, and it has little erasers on the pins, too. Now, when we played this on the Toddcast, we all said Miranda.
Except for me. I still
Except for
said
you,
Todd.
yeah. But anyway, so you're the Disc Master. Do I deserve some points for that?
So here's the fun part of this game. The Disc Master gets to pick whether they want to give points or not.
Yeah.
Like, hell, you can give points to everybody, you can give points to nobody.
Oh, good for you.
If you love an answer that someone says, you can give them a point, and the point is the card that they just
Yes, and
did.
not necessarily do you just have to put like a name. Like
Yeah.
you could have put like Hot Toddy because he does this,
Right.
or Miranda because she does this.
You can make your answers as creative as you want because they're just that insane.
Yes.
So you can do that, and then the Disc Master will choose if they want to give someone points or not. Now she can give one person a point or the whole group a point.
Right.
If you give everyone, obviously you just have to take some of these cards and
Extra
just dish
cards
them out
and
to
dish
people.
them out, yeah.
But the first person to 10 cards is the winner. And Miss Pengrino actually won our game of Merry Dissmas on the Toddcast because she always wins every game.
Stop it!
Would you like to read one?
Yes, so now is my turn to read one. Butterfingers! This klutz will most likely be the first to break something at the holiday party. Now, here is my answer. I think it's apropos. But Miss Pengrino may say something else, and she's writing a big long answer. But here it is. You get to see it right now.
I said me because my hands hold nothing.
Oh, that's true. I said Teebs the cat.
Oh.
Teebs the cat would be the first person to drop something. So, well, I was the Disc Master in that round, and I think you're apropos for what you say. So I'm going to give you a point.
Thank you.
And again, and if there's more people, obviously it just goes around the table. The next person would be the Disc Master, and so on and so forth. First person.
So far?
I got this. First person to 10 cards is the winner. But it was highly enjoyable. This
it was
this
super
was a
fun.
game.
Now I do have to say, it is more probably a family game than like a friends just game, because a lot of these are like
are family prompts.
Prompts.
This family member does what so and so, and
like
what,
okay.
Yeah.
Never pass a mirror without looking at it. You may find this self-obsessed family member staring at themselves in the reflection of your eyes.
Exactly. So that's a thing right there. That's the thing. It's mostly about family members as opposed to friends, but you can switch it to friends or whatever. Really, anybody can play the game, even kids. It's not. It's even though it's made by the What Do You Meme people and related to.
I mean, it does show 12 plus.
12 plus,
and I think that's just to make kind of
because that way you can have people act, level-headed people participate, because kids may not understand what to do, but but it's not like obscene or anything like What Do You Meme or Cards Against Humanity can be.
It's very family.
It's very family oriented,
based, and the whole point is to get a good laugh of it. You don't. I mean, if you have very sensitive people in your family, maybe don't play with them because you don't want them to get offended. But that's kind of the whole point of this game. It's called Dismiss.
Right.
It is to get slightly offended, but not like to the point where you're going to go home and cry.
Let's not do
that.
But this is me and Miss Pengrino, so we can go hardcore if we want. And what do you say we do another couple rounds, because we still got time. So pick another card, Miss Pengrino.
Pass the aux. This music snob always takes control of the tunes and never lets anyone else play what they like. Name the snob and the tunes you'll be forced to listen to.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I wrote the person's name down in big letters, and this is the answer that I put down. And I think it's very... Oh, Miss Pengrino's writing a big, long answer.
Okay.
And this is what it says.
My answer says Todd, and what we'll listen to, Dave Matthews, Elton, or Howard.
Oh, and meaning Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
But that's on serious. I also said me in big letters, and I said Dave Matthews or Elton John. So yeah, that's apropos. So you see, we know each other very well. I do believe that was a great answer. So you get the point for that, Miss Pengrino.
Thank you.
And finally, that was a Crumby thing to do. Crumby, that's what it says, a Crumby thing to do. Name the Cookie Monster most likely to swipe Santa's cookies when nobody is watching. We also had this one that night, did we not?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think this is the answer for mine.
Todd, sugar addict.
Toddy, basically. And wait a minute, you read that last one. I get the point. I liked what I said.
You just said your name.
I did, but okay, fine. You win the game. I don't want to argue with this.
That shit was ass.
But anyway, so you see how Merry Dissmas
More
works.
fun with multiple people.
More fun with multiple people, but it is a blast all around. So it's really a lot of fun.
It is. We enjoyed it.
It's just
I think we enjoyed most being able to just like give random points.
Yeah.
For like whatever answer we're like, that sounds stupid. You get the point.
You get the point, and that's the thing. It's just a nice, enjoyable game to play, and it's perfect for the holiday season. I mean, it really is just a lot of fun. And if you're with a big group of people on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, this should be the game of choice you play.
Because I don't think it says at least 3.
Yeah.
But you can play up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah.
And probably if you wanted to play more, you could. You just wouldn't have whiteboards. You'd have to have like something else to write on.
Something else to write on, or if you want to do like I'll take winner or something like that. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever you want to do. But regardless, it's a fun game, and so that comes to the point of the show where we ask: is this game on or game off? Miss Pengrino, what is it?
I mean, it's a game on for me. To make it a little less family, that they could come out with like a not safe for work edition. Probably would be pretty funny.
That's my
just like
thoughts.
Any of the What Do You Memes or Cards Against Humanity, all those things, they always have a not safe for work. So I would implore them to do that. But as for a good family game, I think it's great. And it actually says 3 to 20 plus players.
How is that even possible? There's not even 20 whiteboards.
No, I guess you just start writing things down. Team up, maybe.
Maybe teams, maybe. But yeah, you can't just do 20 people. There's not enough crap here to do this.
No.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
But I enjoyed it.
No,
and I think it's a good family game.
I agree. And it's a game on for me. Like you said, it deserves a not safe for work version.
All games do.
It deserves it needs some recognition outside of the family version of it. But all around though, it's a lot of fun. And so that's what I'm saying is like this is the perfect game to play at Christmas time. So I wouldn't. I guess you can't really ask for it now because it's kind of late in the game. But if you can go pick it up at a Walmart or a Target or something, go pick it up. Or if you've got Amazon,
it was actually at American Eagle.
American Eagle. That's where Miss Pengrino found it. Shout out, sponsor us, American Eagle, where you can get your fancy schmancy clothes because you're better than everybody. And yeah, they're not going to sponsor us now.
Not anymore.
Fuck you!
They don't like us now.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's all right, but no, yeah, that's the thing is like, yeah, or if you can find it on Amazon and it's 2-day shipping, do it now so you can have it by Christmas Eve or day. So, well, Christmas Eve, I guess. There's not going to be any mail on Christmas Day, regardless, because it's on Sunday this year. So, so I would go get it ASAP, do it, and but yeah, it's a lot of fun. So definitely go check out Merry Dissmas because this game is funless.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And there you have it. That's the Christmas 2022 episode of Played Out.
Woo!
We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope that you go check out Merry Dissmas. It is a very, very fun game. Definitely worth the play.
Definitely.
It's definitely worth a Played Out.
The Played Out, yeah.
And if you want to get you one of these Bob's Burgers Christmas shirts, you're probably not going to get it before Christmas at this point. And I don't remember the website. So there you go.
How dare you!
If he remembers it, he'll link it down below.
No, I will not.
How dare you!
Thanks for joining us on this episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Clicky the bell so that you get all the notifications about when any episode of any show gets posted onto the Super Fuzz page. And of course, if you're, I mean, again, it's the closing days of Christmas right now. So if you haven't got
right there,
if you haven't gotten everything, and if you haven't gotten stuff from our merch shop, then that's your problem. But if maybe you want to give a late Christmas present, that's where you need to go, is our merch shop. We've got plenty of merch. T-shirts, sweatshirts, stickers, you name it. It's in there. Get you something. Get something for a friend or family member and show them how much you love them by giving them some Super Fudge. You get the idea.
yay!
You are a sad, strange little man.
And of course, the Smoking Hot Toddcast is in full swing. We're on winter break right now. New episodes will return on February 2nd. But the latest episode, of course, the Christmasiest Christmas Special Ever Live is up there, so you can go listen to it. You can also watch it right now on the Super Fuzz page. It's just down the road a little bit there in the Toddcast Live section, so you can go watch it. Don't watch it now. Let's finish this, then you can watch
this,
it.
then that.
Than that. All right, so there you go. Merry Christmas, Miss Pengrino.
Merry Dissmas, Hot Toddy.
Merry Dissmas, indeed. And remember this message as we get into the new year. It's not the size of your butt that matters. It's what's inside.
Okay.